This is a demonstration of how to organize your files and your folders. I think the easiest way to explain this is to think about your files as a file cabinet. And here's a file cabinet, and I think we're all familiar with file cabinets. Inside the file cabinet, you're going to have folders like this. And inside the folders, you're going to have documents. This is a Word document, for instance. And you may have images, pictures, and you may have music. I won't play the music, but that's a music file right there. So what we want to do is organize all of these files inside folders and put them in the file cabinet. So the file cabinet then is going to be our new folder. This is our file cabinet. So what I'm going to do is I am going to name this folder the file cabinet. To name a file, you simply right-click on the file and your screen pops up, and one of the options you have down here at the bottom is rename. And you'll notice now the new folder is highlighted, so I'm going to type in file cabinet. So what I have done now is I've made this folder my file cabinet. It's just like this file cabinet right here, but this is what we're going to call our file cabinet, and I'm just dragging it around. Now, inside the file cabinet, we're going to put more folders. To create a folder, to create a new folder, I'm simply going to right-click in an open space. I go down here to New, and I select Folder. Now, it says New Folder. I want to make this folder make this folder my document folder. So I'm going to type in DOCUMENT. Document, S, documents. Don't need the D. Documents. So this is the documents folder right here. And what I want to do is put all of my documents inside this folder. To do that, I can do it one of two ways. I can right-click, copy. I can open up the folder. It brings up a window over here, and I can click paste. And what I just did is I moved that document inside the document folder. This is the document folder, and this document is inside there. If I wanted to do it a little bit differently, one of the easy ways to do it is I can open up the folder again. I am going to select this document and delete it from the folder. I'm going to click the button delete up there. So I just took this document out of the folder. The document is still here, but I removed it from the folder. The other way I can file is I can simply drag the document into the folder, just like that. Now when I do that, there's the document in the folder, but I also remove the document from my desktop. So when you copy and paste, you still have the original document here. But when you drag and drop, as I just did, now that document is inside the document folder. I'm going to now create another folder for my images. So I'm going to right-click, New Folder. And this folder I'm going to label Images. For those of you that don't understand images, that's pictures. So pictures, images. Now again, I can right-click, copy, double-click on the Images folder, and go up here and click Paste. And we'll skip that. And we're copying the image. So we just copied the image into the folder. I'll close this right now. So in my image folder, I have the image. I could also drag it in here. If I try to drag it, it's going to tell me you've already got it in there, so I'm not going to demonstrate that again. So now I've got a documents folder with a document in it. I've got an image folder with an image in it. My last folder will be right-click, New Folder. This folder is going to contain my music. And so now I have a folder that says music. Now this time we'll drag and drop. So I'm going to take this song and I'm just going to simply drag it into the music folder. Notice it disappeared because I moved it over here. I didn't copy and paste as I did with the image. Now, I've got a file cabinet. This is my file cabinet. So what I'm now going to do is put all my folders inside my file cabinet. To do that, I'm simply going to drag my documents in the file cabinet. Think about opening the file drawer up and putting those in there. I'm going to drag all my images into the file cabinet, and I'm going to drag my music into the file cabinet. So now, inside this file cabinet, I have 3 folders: Documents, Images, and Music. If I double-click on the documents, there is my document. I'll go back, double-click on my images, there's my image. Go back, double-click on the music, and there is the music. To close the file cabinet, I simply click the X and I close the file cabinet. So what I have done is I have organized my file cabinet, just like you would organize a file cabinet back in the day when you had to pull the drawers out and stick the documents in folders and put them inside the file cabinet. We have now done that electronically. So this is just a little demonstration of how you organize files and folders.